Since the mid-90s, French production has been replaced slowly by import charcoal. Even us, as professionals operating in that market, we did not realize just how much space the charcoal from South America, Africa, how much place it took on the market.
Charcoal is made of wood. We need to be sure that this charcoal does not contribute to deforestation. We created a methodology in order to make the link between the forest and the charcoal in the bag. The Forestier du Nord is a TFT member. As TFT member, we want to be sure that they can deliver responsible charcoals. Daily production journal when we do the visit. So we need to have this traceability so that the end consumer can be sure that the product they buy can be considered as responsible. Very often, some producer sell more charcoal than they buy wood. It means they are importing.
Auditors that are not professional in charcoal, it's very easy to mislead them and to make them believe that everything coming out of the factory has been produced there.
Imported charcoal is not a bad thing, but not knowing exactly where does it come from can contribute to deforestation, can contribute to exploitation of people. Being a charcoal producer means you have wood in your factory, big amount of wood.
We must first check the capacity of the ovens, of the retorts, because then we have an idea how much charcoal they can produce per day.
We check the volume of incoming wood. We check what is the yield you have and then what you have in delivery. These 3 points, incoming wood, production and delivery. And we check the coherence of data, and if everything matches, it's a real producer. I'm just checking the number on March 206.
No problem. Malka, Ogle.
Okay, so this is the wood incoming.
It is a wood for use for charcoal.
Ну и далее видишь, рак пишет не.
If a charcoal plant has a good traceability system, then you are able to trace back from wood purchase invoices. You can find back the place where the wood actually has been harvested. Then you can go there and see whether this harvest has been done in a sustainable way. It's not about not cutting anything, but it's, for instance, not cutting trees in protected areas, in national parks.
Okay, and what is the shift? How does it work?
12 hours.
12 hours?
Yeah,
we are also interested in people, safety aspects and social aspects.
And then they change after.
Okay, good.
And it's quite a difficult job because of the dust, because a charcoal production plant runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So we look if they are wearing a mask, helmet, gloves, some shoes also. We focus really on the ventilation system,
how the ovens work, how people there work, what are their social conditions, how charcoal is unloaded, stabilized, cooled, where it is stored, and in the end, how it is packed. You must have proper fire extinguishers, evacuation plans, some exit routes.
Explain us how does it work? Also, maybe translate that.
Он его дробит, он получается маленький, много пыли.
At first, TFT didn't know much about charcoal business. They didn't come like, we know it all and that's how you need to do it. They came as students as much as interviewer.
So within TFT, we are not auditors. We are visiting factory. Every factory is different.
Field visits, we try to build trust with the producer. The work we have done with Le Forestier, I would say, is a good example because for the factories we have been visiting this week, it's been the 5th visit already. So there was a lot of improvement made during the last 4 or 5 years already. We have a different approach how to actually evidence responsible sourcing without certification.
Certificate, it's really like taking a pictures at one time. It's one visit a year and they have items they need to check. You check the box and that's it, you get your certificate. The TFT process go a lot more in depth.
Forestier is main buyers of some factory. We can use La Forestier leverage to bring transformation.